Upland Integrated National High School rise to the challenge of providing quality education amidst pandemic. Despite of the uncertainties and difficulties we experience due to COVID-19, we are true to our school mantra. Together we work and build an empire of hard work, excellence, and proficiency. We are grateful and honored to present to you the best practices in our school-based management. Good day to all our validators in this regional SBM validation. In the district SBM validation held on February 17, 2022, our school received a score of 2.82, interpreted as Level 3, Advanced. For the performance indicator, Access, our school made a 7.17% increase in enrollment from 2017 to 2018 up to 2020 to 2021. For efficiency, we managed to maintain zero dropout and 100% student promotion for 3 consecutive years. With an effective school assessment system, we managed to have a 9.80% increase rate in average MPS from 2017 to 2018 up to 2020 to 2021. Let me take you to a quick tour in the best practices in Principle 1, Leadership and Governance. Upland Integrated National High School has the following school profile. Our school is classified as integrated and medium school. We are located in Barangay Lazaan, Malinaw in the district of Nagcarlan. We have 23 teaching and 2 non-teaching personnel under the leadership and governance of our school head, Mrs. Emily G. Visay. Our students reside in the 8 catchment areas surrounding our school location. This is the documentation of the planning, crafting with stakeholders consultation, approval and series of review and revisions in our school improvement plan. The school maintained the conduct of the State of the School's Address or SOSA as a means of stakeholders reporting system and information dissemination. The school adopted the necessary changes in its BELCP by implementing Project Kabarangay Ko, Kaagapay Ko, which achieved 100% delivery rate of the printed SLMs and learning activity sheets to our modular distance learning students with the cooperation of our barangay partners in the designated barangay hubs. The school implemented Project Module Mo, Print Ko, to address the needs to print and reproduce self-learning modules and learning activity sheets. The DRRM team of the school implemented Project Alert, which focuses on the safety and well-being of the school academic community by conducting home-based earthquake drill and a series of well-being and protection information dissemination campaigns. Mrs. Jeneline P. Oriza, with her project team, continued their implementation of Project Healthy Me, which is able to achieve 95.10% participation rate in their health and safety online and home-based programs and activities. The Filipino teachers also continued their implementation of Project Lika Na at Bumasa. The school continued its enrollment campaign programs through the continuous implementation of Project Stay in Joy, which contributed a 9.68% increase in the school enrollment. Here is the documentation report of the school LAC session on multimodal assessment and career guidance program. Through the successful completion of PTA projects, the school was able to establish a strong sense of involvement among stakeholders that resulted to better school services and improved students' performance. Here is a sample project monitoring report evaluated by the school monitoring and evaluation team. These are sample letters to stakeholders which serve as the communication mechanism of the school. Let us proceed in the showcase of the school's best practices in Principle 2, Curriculum and Instruction. Here is the record of the inventory and utilization of the school learning resource materials. Here is the documentation report of the program implementation of Project LICA. Here is the accomplishment report of Project SAGIP in 2020 to 2021. This is the documentation report of the continuous implementation of Project Stay in Joy by the Grade 11 class advisors. Mathematics teachers implemented Project PSIT or Problem Solving Intervention Tool. This is the accomplishment report of Project LICA. Included here is the accomplishment report of the continuous implementation of Project SAGIP of the senior high school teachers. Our school successfully utilized the attendance monitoring tool introduced in Project SAM or Student Attendance Monitoring. Dr. Godfred M. Velarde implemented an innovation project called Unity Android Application in Teaching or UAAT. Our teachers continue to develop better learning resources to improve learning delivery, like the action research on improving oral communication skills of grade 11 home economics students through VREC-LR or Voice Recording Learning Resource completed in 2021. As a part of the technical assistance being provided by Mrs. Emily G. Visay, the school conducted LAC sessions as the teaching demo venue for the junior high school and senior high school teachers' classroom observation. The school implemented Project Gawad Galing Upland or Project GGUP as the school's awards and recognition system. Means of giving recognition and awards to the deserving students and school personnel, the school implemented Project Gawad Galing Upland or GGUP as the school's awards and recognition system. Let us now venture in the school's best practices in Principle 3, Accountability and Continuous Improvement. This is the accomplishment report of the activities and projects conducted by the SSG officers. Here is the list of the committee members of the school community partners and the child protection team in 2020 to 2021. Here are the evidences of the conduct of homeroom PTA meetings in 2020 to 2021. This is the documentation report of the ELCP orientation conducted by our school. This is the documentation report of the conduct of the State of the School Address. Here are some examples of feedback forms used to evaluate the school programs. Here are the sample advocacy materials that the school used in information dissemination relative to the school events, enrollment procedure, and other programs. This is the School Transparency Board where the MOOE, LSB, Canteen Report, PPA's Progress Report, DPDS, and DOD files are posted. Here are the programs implemented by the school as adjustments in the school learning continuity plan. Here are the documentation reports of the School Learning Action Cell sessions on professional development. This is the copy of the PPA's documentation report posted in the school bulletin board. This is the copy of the school's annual procurement plan in 2020 to 2021. Finally, let us open the reports on the school's best practices in Principle 4, Management of Resources. Here is the school's copy of the Republic Act 9184 or Procurement Law. This is the copy of the school's annual procurement plan. This is the school's Human Resource Development Plan. Here is our school Physical Development Plan. This is the compilation of the school's monthly disbursement and liquidation report. Here are sample documents of our disbursement vouchers and MOOE files in 2020 to 2021. The following are the members of the school's Bids and Awards Committee. Here is the copy of the school's financial statements and the disbursement schedule versus actual disbursement. Here are the evidences of the property acknowledgement receipt and attestation SBFP fund. These are the pictures of the school supplies purchased through the school MOOE and the documentation report of the distribution of free tablets to the selected students. Here are the photos of the home economics and computer laboratory tools and equipment. In order to finance the PPA's implementation and other school projects, the school is indebted to the Alumni Association and to the Brigada Eskwela Fund Management teams. The school is keeping a strategic plan on the resource mobilization and fund management, which includes the inventory of building and facilities. Here is the copy of the generated resources and the sample deeds of donations signed by our school partners. These are the copies of the sample Memorandum of Agreement and Memorandum of Understanding with our school partners, as well as the generated resources as a result of the strong partnership.